Hi everybody, today I'm going to make a butter flaky biscuits. I'm going to show you my ingredients. I have a 2 cup of regular flour. It's just cheap flour, regular flour. A teaspoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and I have 2 teaspoons of sugar. Then I have 1.5 stick of butter, so I sliced it. Okay, so first we're gonna start for the dry. Okay, and then I will add the baking soda, baking powder, salt, and sugar. Then we're gonna mix this very well. Okay, I'm gonna use this wood spatula, so I'm gonna mix this really well. Okay, so I'm gonna mix this really well, all the dry ingredients. Okay, then I'm gonna wash my hands because I'm gonna add the butter. So I'm gonna add the 1.5 stick of butter. Okay, and then I need to wash my hand because now this time I have to use my hand. Okay, then need to dry. Okay, then I'm gonna mix the butter with dry ingredients until completely mixed. Okay, and make sure that really mix the butter and the flour. And when you make a biscuits, do not really hard about your not mixing really well the flour, because it's not going to come up really good but biscuits. Okay, so it's pretty mixed now. At saka yung what it says, the butter and the flour, to make sure it's really come out like this. See, with the butter, I'm sorry, right here. Okay, now I'm gonna add my milk. I don't have any my milk that I have, it's at 2% milk, so I'm just gonna use everything what I have at home. Okay, so I have 2/3 of 2% milk. Okay, so I'm gonna add this one here. Okay, then I'm gonna use this spatula again. Just mix it. Don't rush when you're cooking. Just take your time. And don't beat up your dough when you are making a biscuits, because they don't come up really well. So let's see here. So I'm gonna use now my hand. So put it on the spatula. So I'm gonna mix it really well. Okay, and again, be gentle with your dough, because your biscuits not gonna come out really well. Our goal is flaky biscuit, so it's important that you need to be just take your time. Don't be rough with your dough. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in my, I'm gonna take this away from the bowl, and we continue the mixing, but don't be too hard. Okay, so I'm just kind of the dough and the flour. Again, just be gentle if you want to have good results of biscuits. Okay, so I'm gonna round this. Okay, just continue, you know. Again, just be gentle. Your goal is just to mix the all the dry and wet ingredients. Oh, my oven. My oven, I set it up for 375. Okay, so continue mixing. Then I think I'm gonna pat this now to see. Okay. So I have this cutter, and another thing also, I have my baking pan. It's important to put butter in it, so I have a little bit chop of butter, so just put it all over with your pan. Okay, like this. One side. Okay, see, just put the butter. Okay, I'm gonna cut my biscuits. It's kind of a big biscuits, but and if there's some dust, you know, flour, just go ahead to remove it. But I'm making a really big biscuits. Okay, more cut. Okay, there we go. See, it's kind of big. Okay, that one here, there. Well, I think I'm gonna mix this again. This time I make sure all the dry mix with some of the wet flour. Okay, be gentle, you know, don't push it really hard. Okay, round, then you flatten that. Okay, then you cut it. Okay, this is really freaky thick, but okay. More mixing. Well, not really mixing, it's just to put the dough again all together. Okay, then flatten. Okay, here we go. And I have a little bit left here, but I don't want to waste it, so I'm gonna make this one more. I don't know if it will fit for my, let me see here. Should fit anyway. Okay. Let me see here. Okay. One more. So I made the 1.5 cup of flour. I make, let's see, 5. But usually you can make this probably 10 if you're using the smaller, thinner biscuits cutter. So yeah. Okay, so anyway, hold on here. Hi guys, so the biscuits is done. I'm gonna show you. See? I don't know if you can see it here. And then I'm going to put some butter on the top. Let me get a knife. Okay. So this is a butter biscuits. Okay, I'm gonna put this. I think I put a little bit bigger, but I like bigger, putting more butter for my biscuits. But you can see it's layer, crispy, flaky, and it's quick. By the way, I baked this for 20 minutes because I made it like a little bit bigger. So that's it. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much, and I really appreciate it. And if you have any comments or questions, please send me the message. And again, thank you guys for watching, and I love you guys. Thank you so much. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.